Hello YouTubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today looking at another hoppy beer from Verdant over in the UK, over in Cornwall. So this is another beer that I got with Michael got actually, from Honest Brew over in the UK, a web shop. And he was like, hey Peter, want to buy some of the beers I bought? Because he bought extras of a lot of them, which was awesome. So I said, of course, thanks dude. So we can get some Verdant to review on the channel. We get Verdant over here once in a while. It's been quite random occasions. But Honest Brew ships to Denmark, so cheers to Honest Brew. So yeah, this will be fun. This is a beer that people have been calling a putty killer. So I'm looking forward to this. Putty is my all-time favorite European double IPA and one of my all-time favorites double IPAs in general. So this will be really cool. So this is a double IPA from Verdant called People Do Odd Things. And what I like about this one is that this is another IPA from them, a double IPA with cool new world hops. And just different hops than you're used to. So this is on 8%, and the malt they use for this is extra pale ale, or extra pale ale malt, golden promise, wheat, flake wheat, oats, and Kerrygold. And the malt backbone for this one is, or malt hop backbone, is Columbus, Simcoe, Waimea, Equinox, and Ella. And then they use London Ale 3, as always, for their like double IPAs. I think they use USO5 in a lot of the core range hoppy beers now, actually, the dry yeast. But it's really cool that they use these newer hops. So, you know Simcoe, you know Columbus, you know Equinox, like American hops. But Waimea is a New Zealand hop variety. Quite famous. One of these that also has like noble hop heritage, and the same goes for Ella, which is an Australian hop variety. Actually, people call it the kind of like they call it the stepsister of Galaxy. So they're related in the breeding program, Ella and Galaxy. So there is some similarities, but Ella is supposed to be milder, and both Waimea and Ella are supposed to be very citrus forward hops, but with also floral and spicy characteristic and tropical notes. So of course they're not going to be exactly the same, but it seems like Waimea is more dominant on hop character, at least from what I could gather, whereas Ella is a bit more subtle. But if you supercharge with it, like if you're subtle with Ella, it's going to be great in lagers, like floral, spicy, what do you expect from noble hops. But if you go all in, it will be more tropical, more of like bursting with aromatics of tropical fruit and citrus. I don't know if Galaxy per se, but it seemed like it was something along those lines. But I haven't had a beer with Ella, I think. Maybe once or twice. And Equinox, that can go all over. Like, there's so many flavor profiles to that beer. It's also the tropical vein. It's also really spicy. Can also go earthy. But let's be fun. So pours a color that looks exactly like putty. I mean, this looks like putty, pretty much. It's the same, like, very nice, bright orange color in the glass. And a very nice, frothy looking, pillowy head. And I can smell the aromas coming off there from here. I think this is going to be pretty damn good. Oh, it's making me smile already. Just look at that. It looks great. Let's check out the aroma on Verdant's People Do Odd Things. They do, like reviewing beer on camera on YouTube. Let's check out the aroma. Oh, that is really nice. Oh, it's super, like, I'm getting so much bubblegum character on this one right now. Oh yeah, juicy fruit, Wickley's bubblegum, Starburst, like it's so estery as well. Like, damn, they really started to nail a crazy good yeast character at Verdant. Like, it's like this super Starburst candy, almost like Skittles or something. It's this super candy like yeast esters. My brewmaster, actually my new brewmaster, calls it the Tutti Frutti esters. Tutti Frutti is kind of like a descriptor for like very fruity flavors in Denmark, and I can see that. It's usually something you get with some ale yeast and whatnot with like slightly warmer fermentations, but man, and then on top of that you're getting lots of tropical fruit. I'm getting loads of pineapple, but also like it's like that. It's a mix of sweet and tart tropical fruit, like pineapple, passion fruit, but also papaya, mangoes, and then a blanket of citrus fruit, like the sweet citrus, tangerine, orange. Almost like sorbet-like notes. It's compared to something like, it's also even got a bit of like stone fruit, peaches. But it's compared to something like putty. Putty is, to me at least, a little bit more explosive, and it's the Galaxy note is just so outstanding on it. It's like that crazy, crazy melon tropical stone fruit character. And this is also fucking amazing smelling, but it's just lacking, you know, that unique melon character. Man, it smells delicious, like sherbet, fucking sorbet, citrus fruit, like orange sorbet or something. I'm talking too much. Let's drink this. Cheers. Oh, man. Oh my god, seriously. Like, the people who trade for the juice from the States should just go on Honest Brew and buy, like, Verdant and Daya and these guys. This is like, such great flavors. This is the exact level that you expect from the hype breweries over in the States. It's right there. You might as well drink this. You get it fresher, you don't have to trade for it. This is fucking fire double IPA. It's not a putty killer for me though, but it is right up there. It is so close. Such a, again, super pillowy, amazing, soft mouthfeel. But man, the plethora of flavors on this, it's just like, it encapsulates like the whole idea of like a punch bowl of fruit. Like, it's like tropical fruit vibes, there's stone fruit vibes, there's citrus fruit vibes, there's even like hints of spiciness. Man, there's so much going on. It's pretty damn cool stuff. So very tropical forward for sure. Mango, papaya is definitely a big player. I think it's more towards sweet fruit, tropical fruit, maybe on the flavor, but you do get some pineapple, some passion fruit, a hint of dankness, but the dankness, that's what the other one is, very soft actually, not too crazy. It's more like total juice bomb, which is it's like total juice bomb IPA. This one, same as the other one I had from them. But man, it's drinking so nicely. And then you get actually quite a big stone fruit vibe, like super juicy apricots or something. Maybe more apricot than peach actually. Even like a dried apricot flavor. And I can see like the spiciness, both from Ella and Waimea, I guess. It's like a peppery note that's on the back there. Almost like herbal. But it's just super light. And then there's like the big plethora of the tropical fruit I mentioned. There's definitely also citrus in terms of like sweet tangerines and oranges, but also pithiness. But it's like a lemon peely pith type flavor. Man, there's just so much. And then like the stone fruit. It's not got the melon characters really that I talked about. It's like the other one, and also in like putty. That's not there. It's more the like tropical and citrus vibes, and then like as I said, like stone fruit. It's just like this huge plethora, and then it's like also got that candy vibe, like that stone fruit candy, Starburst candy type flavor, Skittles or something, and then the like bubblegum as well, like that juicy fruit bubblegum, Wiggly's juicy fruit bubblegum. This is fucking great double IPA. Oh man. Oh. I think Michael might have one more can of this. Michael, should we share it? I don't know. I'm glad that I got to buy one of them. This is great. I shouldn't complain about not having great hoppy beer because I think I went through 4 or 5 cans of putty. That beer was fire. I still have one final one left, which I should crack now because it's like way too old. Or not way too old. This is like 5-6 weeks or something. I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. But this is fire. This is great. Is it as good as putty? To my preference, no. To some, maybe. I just like the uniqueness of putty. And like this also got some uniqueness because it's such a big plethora of fruit. But I like, especially because it's got some cool hops in there, like the Waimea and Ella. That gives kind of a different character. But I love how candy-like it is as well, this one, which is very cool. But I still prefer putty a bit more. I think it's more punchy. It's a bit more explosive. But I also have that fresher. This is just about 4 weeks right now. So it's not as fresh as when I had putty. No, not 4 weeks. 3 weeks, actually. It's a little more than 3 weeks. It's canned on the 2nd of... no, the 4th of February. So it's actually 20 days today. So, but it's still fucking great. I'm going 98 That rhymed. Fucking great 98. This is a great beer. I mean, you guys need to check out Verdant. They're just making killer IPAs. I heard that one of you guys commented that they're re-releasing High Plains Drifter, the collab between Day and Verdant. That was crazy. It tastes like peach melba. It was so good. So good. I'll have to try and see if I can get some of that because that beer was fire. I gave that a Hunnits as well when I reviewed it 2-3 years ago. But yeah, man. Damn, this is great. Guys, get yourself some People Do Odd Things. This is fire double IPA. 98 for me, guys. Man, these guys just keep the level so fucking high. This is great. So, as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'm going to say cheers and some delicious double IPA. And see you guys in another beer review.